Hi, today my topic of the speech is on obesity. Obesity in the United States. According to the study of National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases, obesity occurs over time. So we all know obesity is not good for our body. A lot of fat, a lot of calorie intake, not proper burning of the calorie. Obesity occurs over the time. The balance between the calories and the calorie out differs for each person. Factors that might affect our weight include our genetic makeup, overeating, eating high fat foods, and not being physically active. Being obese increases your risk of diabetes, heart diseases, stroke, arthritis, and some cancers. If you are obese, losing even 5 to 10% of your weight can delay or prevent some of these diseases uh, even before they attack you. For example, that losing 10 to 20 pounds of your weight from 200 pounds, it's better and lowers the risk of any kind of these diseases. Okay, so moving forward, I would like to say here the study of 2007 estimate of National Center of Health Statistics of the Center of Disease Control and Prevention. Over 60% of U.S. adult women are overweight. This is the biggest uh, uh, study which says that this is not a good thing, that obesity has come over our country. More than 60% of our women, which means there should be some necessary measures being followed by women and all of us to prevent this disease to spread even more than this study. One third of these women are obese. So basically, world's one third population of America's one third population of adult women is obese. BMI, being uh, following up with your health, with your physical activity, with your with your physical specs. BMI is a good way to keep track of your of your health, of your calorie intake. If you you can find out the BMI index, which is the body mass index of the body. This helps people to keep track how much calorie they need to use every day, each week, how much exercise and how much physical activity they need to balance out in order to keep a BMI level in average and below the obesity level. Study says that people with BMI of 25 to 29.9 are considered overweight, which is considerably over 60% of the women. That's what we quote earlier. People with BMI of 30 or more are considered obese. So being overweight and obese, it's not much difference. Overweight is the category where we can do better, and sometimes people do catch up and they realize that being overweight is not good, and they go to the level below, which is average level, and they keep getting better in it. When person get obese, that's the place where he gets totally totally above all these things, and he tries to avoid the exercise, avoid thinking about any kind of measures to stop himself from eating. So there are many, as we discussed, that many of the problems, health issues, are caused due to eating too much, having less or no exercise at all, no physical activity. Having your meals in the bigger portions. This is another cause of getting dragging yourself to the obesity. less or little workout, or just to give yourself a peace of mind that okay, you worked out, but actually you didn't, and you're eating even more after that. Using use of car a lot towards basic utilities for going just the next door. You need a car, just a mile for shop. You need a car. Avoiding this thing to the extent that when not necessary, you can avoid the car use, and using walking or a little bit running helps a lot. So I would discuss effects of obesity. Uh, as type 2 diabetes is the another cause of getting obese. Heart diseases, high blood pressure, which is a lot common in this society as the high rate of obesity, breathing trouble, uh, and a lot of these things occur because of not only obesity but the storing of fat on various certain positions of the body. Sometimes people who are fat and obese have distributed weight among all of the body, so it doesn't affects them, or it doesn't harm or risk them with any deadly diseases. But having certain fat on one certain part of the body is much more dangerous, because that part is more prone to get affected, or more focused or more exposed to the diseases. There are many ways to lose weight, and doctors also recommend many effective ways which people can try at home, and there's no need for a person to judge you, or for no critique required for that. Setting yourself a goal, a pretty nice goal, that you have to eat this much, you have to walk this much, and if you eat this much extra calories per day, you have to have a workout of 5 to 10 minutes more than the usual day. Low calories of food. Often, when you wish to eat a lot more then make yourself eat less than the usual food you eat. Healthy eating activities, definitely food should be not fat calories. It should be just the healthy protein calories. Likes and dislikes should be kept, as some people don't like some stuff to eat, but still, and because of the gatherings, because of the parties, or they with some kind of unnecessary force on them, they eat unnecessary stuff which they are not required, their body doesn't need it. So people should have their likes and dislikes. There's nothing wrong with it. Healthier food choices, proteins, fruits, you can say nuts, and almonds, and all kinds of raisins are better to have in the breakfast and throughout the day. Um, Best things are the workout. Bad things are if people have a chart of working out, exercises scheduled for a week. The general body workout, which keeps us effective and keeps it effective, and which keeps us in a chain of having our thorough workouts per week. It can be 2 hours and 30 minutes of moderate aerobics, 1 hour to 15 minutes of vigorous aerobics. These are the workouts which a body needs to be healthy, along with the healthy food. So some of the muscle strengthening activities on 2 or more days of the week. So if people focus on these facts, then I don't think so there's any other thing or any other person needed for us to lose weight. I would end my informative speech by putting the situation in front that if our women and people itself won't care about the weight and obesity in the society, then who will be the one responsible for giving this information to the kids? So making their habits healthy eating habits, making their regular workout habits, physical activities, games, sports. Who is gonna be responsible for them to make America's future healthy and not obese? So I guess I would end this topic by this question. Just think about it a little bit, and I would like you guys to comment. And thank you very much. Bye.